This basic Indian mutton curry recipe is perfect for anyone trying to cook mutton for the first time. Using simple ingredients and even pre-made meat masala makes it easy to follow. You will need about 1 kilogram of mutton or lamb, preferably with bone and some fat. Add 1 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon red chili powder, 1 teaspoon coriander powder, 1 teaspoon cumin powder, 2 teaspoons instant meat masala, half a teaspoon shahi garam masala powder, 1 teaspoon salt and 1 teaspoon sugar. Now add 100 grams of plain curd or yogurt, tog doi. Make sure to beat or mix the yogurt until it is smooth before adding it to the meat. Once all the ingredients are added, mix the mutton thoroughly with everything and let it sit for 2 hours or longer. Use this time to do your other preparations. For this recipe, I used 4 medium onions. If your onions are large, use 2 or 3 depending on their size. Slice these onions. Next, take 2 tomatoes and chop them roughly. Same goes with the tomatoes. You can use 1 big tomato instead of 2 medium tomatoes, and you are almost done with the preparation work for this mutton curry recipe. We will start cooking now. Heat 4 tablespoons of mustard oil in a heavy bottom pot or pan such as a sturdy iron pan, lohar korai. Once the oil changes color, add 2 bay leaves and 2 dry red chilies. Breaking the chilies before adding them will increase the spice level. Next, add the sliced onions and fry it for about 2 minutes over medium heat until it turns pink. You stir continuously. Now add the chopped tomatoes along with 1.5 tablespoon of ginger paste and 1.5 tablespoon of garlic paste. Mix everything together and cook for 1 minute, stirring constantly. Then add half a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and mix well to enhance the flavor. Gently cook this mixture for about 5 minutes until you see oil separating around the edges of the pan. After that, add the marinated mutton and thoroughly combine everything with a spatula. I use a khunti. Finally, cook the mutton on high heat for 5 to 7 minutes. During this time, the mutton will naturally release its own juices. At this point, you can adjust the red chili powder I did. Now cook the mutton for 15 minutes, stirring occasionally to prevent burning. Meanwhile, boil approximately 3 cups of water to add to the mutton. While cooking mutton, always use hot water. Never use cold or room temperature water. Add the hot water to the mutton and stir. After that, cover the pan again and cook on low heat for 1 hour. Every 15 minutes, lift the lid, stir the mutton and then recover to continue cooking on medium flame. For extra flavor, consider adding 2 whole garlic to cook with the mutton. I personally do this as we enjoy eating the cooked garlic with the meat. This is also a personal preference. To speed up the process, you can transfer the mutton to a pressure cooker and cook on low heat until it whistles 4 times instead of slow cooking for the full hour. After a total of about 1.5 hours of cooking, 30 minutes initially, then another hour, your mutton should be perfectly tender. Around the 1 hour and 20 minutes mark, I typically chop and add a bunch of coriander leaves, dhone pata or dhania for a richer flavor, but this is optional. Once that is also done, add half a teaspoon of Shahi Garam Masala and a tablespoon of ghee, which I'll be showing just now in the next minutes. Mix everything thoroughly from this point on to adjust the gravy to your liking. I generally cook the curry for another 5 minutes on high heat, stirring constantly. This step is optional. However, your delicious Indian mutton curry is now complete. Enjoy this tasty curry with your favorite bread such as roti, paratha or luchi, or serve it with plain rice or pulao. This recipe works perfectly with mutton, lamb or goat, but always pick high quality meat for the best flavor. Using an instant meat masala can also simplify the cooking process. Please tell me what you think of this basic Indian mutton curry recipe. Also let me know in the comments what other recipes you would like me to share from Debjanir Rannaghar. I will share more recipes in the future. Until then, take care.